Well, many of you have probably heard of the old three-legged stool analogy, which consists of Social Security, employee pensions, and personal savings like a 401k. But one of those legs, being pensions, is far less common today. And that's what we're diving into in today's Money Matters Monday, sponsored by the Belger Financial Group. We're getting into the why. Joining me is President Greg Belger of the Belger Financial Group, and how he helps clients really prepare to retire without a pension. So, Greg, thanks for being here with us today.
Thanks for having me again.
Of course. And I mean, the pension method has worked so well for past generations, but now it's kind of up to us to contribute to those 401ks or those 403bs or any other plans like that out there, right?
Yeah, that's very important. In fact, pensions are being looked over. If you have a privatized pension, this past year with inflation, we talk about inflation. We really don't talk about how those private pensions have actually not kept up with inflation, and that could be an issue. That's why you have to take a look.
Yeah, and we need to take a look because we want to make sure we have enough money. I mean, people are outliving their money,
right,
especially when we look at these graphs. We have a graphic for us today because we really are living a lot longer. Those pensions are disappearing. I mean, tell us a little bit about this number right here, 73%.
Well, we talk about retirement. Retirement is all about income. We'll have Social Security. Most of us, if we're still lucky enough to still have pensions, and then we'll have our private savings. But if you look at pensions across the country, I mean, defined benefit plans have plummeted 73% from 1986 to 2016 among U.S. companies. So if you have a privatized pension, if they send you a letter saying, hey, you have an opportunity to elect for a lump sum, you really got to ask yourself, can I do more with this money than they can? And most people don't know pensions are not guaranteed as they used to be 30 years ago.
And that's a little scary, right? A little
very
startling.
Yeah.
Okay, and we did talk about how we are outliving a lot of this money, or outliving the money that we've saved up for those retirement plans, and people are living a lot longer.
Well, that's the good news. The good news is that we're living longer. The bad news is that we need our money to last a lot longer. So we spend a lot of time focusing on income. You know, most advisors will work with you on accumulating money. Once you've accumulated, you need to figure out how you're going to distribute that back to yourself and how you're going to actually let that money last. If you notice, Time Magazine posted how in the U.S. you're living a lot longer, and that's great, but our money also needs to last a lot longer. That's something we help you do.
I love that. I mean, what is this graph telling us, right?
Well, that's the graph that just shows us about the different countries and how long people are living. You know, if you see that from 1950 to 2019, everyone's on an upward trajectory. Obviously, with technology, with health, we're living a lot longer. But we're spending more money, and our money needs to last a lot longer. So it's not about how much money you have. It's about how many income sources that you have that you can't outlive.
And it's all about making sure that you are set up for success. And Greg Belger and his team can take a closer look at your risk for taxes, inflation, healthcare costs, and more. His entire group will sit down with you personally and really take a look at the ways that they can help bring about a solid and worry-free retirement. He can also help you become successful and make sure you don't lose money due to the market with a complimentary consultation. So the number to dial is right there on your screen. It's 314-328-1868. The number again is 314-328-1868. Or you can find them online at belgerfinancialgroup.com. And I mean, Greg, your financial freedom really allows you to see the home runs of life, right?
Absolutely. We love to see the home runs.
I know. And speaking of those home runs, your son, Kingston Belger, there he is. Oh, look at that smile. He's so handsome. What happened this weekend, Greg?
Kingston is 6 years old. He hit his first home run.
Oh, I love that.
He plays for the Slimers. It was out in Ellisville. So he asked me to give him a little shout out. So I had to give him a shout out. That's his game-winning ball for my first home run for 6 years old.
Well, Kingston, congratulations. I'm sure that was an amazing feeling. I know your brother was rooting you on, your dad was rooting you on, so that's pretty awesome. Well, Greg, thanks so much for being here with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Kingston, you're a rock star, man. Keep up the good work. St. Louis, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in just a couple of minutes.